Hey everybody, welcome to Tarot Time. It's me, Ruby. I hope everyone's doing okay and staying safe and everything. Sorry this video, some of my videos are kind of getting a little bit late. I'm sorry, I got quite a bit going on. But yeah, so this video is for Aquarius for the rest of the month of December 2020. And I don't know, I just thought of doing Aquarius right now. It just came to me. But as I was doing the shuffle, I already pre-shuffled it, so that way the video is not like too long and like you don't have to sit through like a half-hour video. So I already pre-shuffled. I started to pre-shuffle, and I have your general here, and then we'll get into the love and your oracle messages. So I just did a little bit beforehand, but for Aquarius, while I was shuffling, I was picking up conquer your fears. Some of you need to conquer your fears, and yeah, and I also wrote you're wanting to explore, because I kept seeing like it was a person and they were in like they were surrounded by forest and trees and like a whole vast forest. So it looks like some of you guys are wanting to do that, but you're feeling stuck. And I heard stuck at home. You're feeling this stuck at home. There's some anticipation. So I'm feeling this is revolving kind of the current situation that we're in with COVID. You're feeling like stuck at home. You're wanting to explore. I think maybe some of you like to do that normally, but now you can't. So let's get into the reading here. So we got 10 of Swords here. We got Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords. You have lots of sword energies. 2 of Wands. You got the Ace of Swords. And Ace of Wands. Temperance. You got the 4 of Swords. You got the Hermit. And 9 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, I feel like you're going back and forth with some sort of situation. You're wanting to see results in something. And yeah, like this is what I'm feeling. You're going back and forth between 10 of Swords and Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords are like endings, finalment. Ace of Swords, aces are the new beginnings. So you're going back and forth. It's like you said. And you got the 7 of Swords and 4 of Swords here. So it's a lot of like mixed feelings and emotions going on here. A lot of thinking going on. A lot of decision making that needs to happen. And it just feels like a lot of you are just going back and forth. And it's like, it feels like sometimes you feel like, okay, yes, we finally have it. There's nothing else that could go wrong, and then you're just like, oh great, like you got more like stuff to deal with. And with the 4 of Swords, it's just like it tires you out a lot, so you just go back into this kind of mode here. And along with this Hermit mode here, it's right beside it, so you're going back. It sometimes feels like you're courageous and you're like the Knight of Swords, but then you go back into this area here. So this is a lot of like back and forth. And with the temper, you're trying to balance it out in some sort of way. And that is like some sort of coping mechanism. Yeah, a lot of you have been feeling like you're going back and forth with something. It could be revolving, maybe even like, you know, some legal issues or something. And that could be revolving like conquering your fears too. In a way, you're hoping no one takes what you have. I feel some of you guys are hoping that no one destroys that or takes that away from you, something like that. it's this feeling of just like, I'll do whatever it takes for you not to ruin what I have. There's this anxiety about that. Some of you guys feel like, oh my god, it's like you think, oh my god, this is never ending. It's just going, I take a few steps and I move backward. I take a few steps and I move backward. So some of you guys are feeling that way, have felt that way. Very stuck feeling you feel. However, with the Ace of Wands, I feel that there is some sort of hope at the end of the tunnel. We do have two aces here, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, but I feel with the Ace of Wands instead, this is connected to the other swords. This is connected to you going back and forth about a situation, but the Ace of Wands I feel differently. I feel like this is the source of hope a little bit here, opportunity. When I look at the Ace of Wands, I feel seize the day, seize the moment, seizing the opportunity. Let's see here. Some of you will have the opportunity to make a decision around something, and that really is the hope at the end of the tunnel, right? That opportunity. It's like, oh, okay, I have a little. This is the hope, but it's basically like a gentle nudge, like from you guys. Okay, you do have an opportunity here. You need to see you do have it. You know, it does. For some of you guys, you might be thinking, oh, is this opportunity? It doesn't seem so profound. It doesn't seem so, like, you know, you might be questioning it. It's a little opportunity, but something that you have to work on. It's like you don't realize how good it is until you're like reach the end result. Like, oh, now I see why it happened that way. Kind of like that. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, and I really feel like a lot of you guys want to like explore, you want to get out, you feel stuck and you don't know what to do. And you want to conquer whatever it is. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see your love messages. Those are your general messages, Aquarius. So let's see what's coming on for love for Aquarius. Okay. Show me love messages for Aquarius for the rest of December 2020. Messages, please. Alright, well, we have the 10 of Pentacles, so that's pretty good. 10 of Pentacles, this is saying you made it. You basically achieved whatever you wanted to achieve. This is a lot of stability. And then we also have here, remember we have the 9 of Pentacles, and now we have the 10. So it looks like you're reaching that, the goal that you want. For some of you guys, I'm picking something to do with business as well. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but I'm getting that. So maybe you guys are meeting this person in a business that you work in, or you have had a good business relationship and it's moving on to something else. Whatever this relationship, I feel it's more solid and practical rather than, for some of you guys, built on a lot of trust and loyalty. What's coming for Aquarius? You got the Page of Swords. You got a lot of sword energy here, Aquarius. Okay, we got the Three of Swords. Some of you guys went through something and you're trying to come out of that. You went through something like a heartbreak or something and you felt like it was the end. But it feels like some of you guys met a new person, and that person is bringing you this new hope, this new stability. See, December 2020 for Aquarius, for love messages for Aquarius. We got the Magician here. Oh, my cards are falling. Let's see, Aquarius. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. Yes, that's good. So yeah, some of you guys will have this new opportunity and beginning in love. Some of you guys, you've been wanting it for a long time. You've been wanting this love for a long time and trying to manifest this, which it is happening. For Aquarius, month of December 2020, what can they expect? Aquarius. Okay, we got, what do we have here? We got the Ace of Wands and, Ace of Wands and the Moon card. Alright, let me see here, let me tune in. Yeah, some of you guys were wondering, like, will I ever be able to find love? Will I ever be able to receive it? It's like some of you guys, you just dream about it, you wonder, and now that it is coming, it feels so different to you. It feels like basically the whole new world. Really what it is. And you guys will feel good about it because it's something you probably never really experienced for some of you guys. And it feels good. And it's like kind of like I'm getting the image of Cinderella, right? Like the classic Cinderella Disney movie, where she's never been out of her home and she's never been in the palace. So it's like when she goes in the palace for the ball, everything's new to her. And in some of the scenes, she's looking at the castle, she's wandering around because it's so mesmerizing. It's wow. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. You're just like, wow, this is new, this is interesting. And it's like a whole like different feel, a different encounter, a different opportunity, a different experience. That's what I'm looking for. Some of you guys will have a different experience, much better than what you had before. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. So we're gonna pick, we're gonna do some oracle cards for you. So, alright. I'm gonna be using the Ask an Angel Oracle deck first. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius for the rest of December 2020. Aquarius for the rest of December 2020. Thank you. Hey, it almost feels I'm still like it feels quite magical with the love messages for you guys. It feels like it's just gonna bring a smile on your face. It really is. You're gonna feel like very butterflies, very giddy about it. Alright, Aquarius for December 2020. What can you show us, angels, for Aquarius for the rest of December? We got prosperity. This is Satchel. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think this is speaking to your love messages here. That's what I'm getting. So, in some sort of ways, general messages are tying in with love messages. A lot of the times that happens with the readings that I do, and the oracle cards kind of play into that. So, it's like how I was talking about the light at the end of the tunnel, that kind of feeling here. And remember how I said before, you're trying to conquer something? That is what you're trying to do, I feel, in the general messages, but I think that's also playing in the love messages that I pulled for you, and prosperity. So it could be also that you're trying to conquer your feelings, how you were feeling in maybe past relationships, and now you're stepping into something new and beginning and exciting, and that's good for you. And that's going to bring you prosperity and abundance. Oh yeah, this is. I'm really, really feeling good with this card, but this talks to me and it shows me healing, and it shows me, right when I saw this card, I thought of "Look at Her Now" by Selena Gomez, one of her songs. This image of this person here makes me feel like that, because I feel like some of you guys have gone through a lot, and now you're ready to come out strong. And like, look at the stars on this person. You're coming out stronger. You've definitely been through a lot, and you're shining, and you've experienced enough that you're not gonna look back. You're moving forward, and it's like you're trying to say, I have, scars. I have been through so much, and I'm not afraid to show it. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Let's see, I'm going to be using another oracle card for you guys. Let's see, this is the Chakra or Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius for December 2020, the rest of December 2020 for Aquarius? So it looks like things are going to turn around just when you thought, oh no, this is not great. There is an aspect in your life that will turn around, and I think that is the love. Okay. Let's see what messages are there for Aquarius the rest of December 2020. Thank you. Too many. Aquarius. Okay, we got two here. We got facade and complacency. Let's see here. So some of you guys were very much emotional. And I think that sort of ties in, like, what I mean, like, you've gone through a lot. Look at this person. They're weeping. Right? You could have felt lost in something. Some of you guys were overthinking or holding unrealistic expectations. And this could also be your guys saying not to hold these unrealistic expectations. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, not overthinking things that aren't there, or not overthinking things that, like, are not happening. Let me see. Okay, for some of you guys, very small majority of you guys, I'm getting that some of you guys don't feel so sorry for yourself. I know that comes off as, like, kind of harsh, but this is what I'm feeling for some of you guys. You need to get out of this type of energy in order to move forward. So we're going to read what it says for you in the book here. All right, the facade. Inspiration. So if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not. Alright, if Bronze God is about reclaiming your life. What I have done to heal my childhood pain. Alright, key ideas are disassociating from yourself, reclaim your life, and healing childhood pain. So some of you guys, maybe this is a childhood pain. Alright, with the facade, maybe you're reminiscing about this is you reminiscing about your childhood pain. Maybe that's what it is as well. And the key words here are recovery, integration, and play. Alright, let's see complacency. I can find it. Okay. So it says, this is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by unmet dreams of others. It says, how can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? So that goes again, feeling sorry for yourself kind of feel. So key ideas are finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, holding back. Keywords are daring, indomitability, reclamation. All right, reclamation, so reclaiming yourself. Yeah, so you really do need to get out of this. There's this energy here, something that is kind of blocking you from moving forward. Release that. And yeah, so I think that's it for Aquarius. Interesting read for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Do what you gotta do, please. I'd be very grateful for that. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. So yeah, take care. All right, bye.